So I've been getting a lot of questions about my 50 moving average strategy. You guys know it's fire and it's lit and it's profitable most of all. Well, look no further. Today is the day we're going to talk about it. So you know my Fibonacci strategy is on point. You know about that golden zone, them levels. And I get so many questions asking what are those levels and how do you place them on the chart? We're going to talk about that too. I got you. You waking up to the market and you don't know what currency pair to trade today. You're a day trader. You're a scalper. I'm going to lace you up. I'm going to show you exactly what pairs you need to be looking at. I got you. You want to know how to trade the wedge too? Hey, I got you on that too. This Q&A is about to be lit. I'm going to show you how to trade the breakout of the wedge. Simple, easy money. And now I'm hearing comments about a free mentorship. Is that what you guys are wanting? Well, you know, I'm going to lace you up. Stay tuned because you know the intro is coming.
You got questions? Jay Wayne got answers. It's the Jay Wayne Q&A show.
Hey, Jay Wayne, trade to get paid. Hey, Jay Wayne, he got them answers. Q&A. Jay Wayne, hey, Jay Wayne, Jay Wayne Q&A.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne. You know, representing Team Take Profits, and I'm with my man Joe Genta from Trade and Get Paid. What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's good?
Hey, we about to knock this Q&A for you guys, and we got a lot of questions to answer. Okay, this is the Jay Wayne Q&A show, and we're gonna get right to it. So the first one is, by the way, when you comment, I do read them. Okay, and if it's worthy of me answering, I got you. So our first subscriber comment, it says, he said, Jay bro, I'm going through all of your live Trade London sessions. So he watching them. Thank you for supporting. All right. I just have a question. I see when you switch from the 1 hour to the 30-minute, I noticed the 50 SMA price was below the 50 SMA when you switched to the M30 chart. So the 30-minute, and this was on gold. Okay. It was above. Okay. If I understand correctly, you only focus on a higher time frame and not the lower time frame. Is this correct? Looking forward to your response, Jay. Thanks. I got you, man. Look, price was below the 50 moving average on the 1 hour, but it was above on the 30-minute. Okay? That is a day trade, scalping type of situation. We're always looking at the bigger picture. So in that situation, we're potentially looking at, we could potentially take the buy if the other, you know, surrounding scenarios are in play. We take the buy up to the 50 on the 1 hour. We're above it on the 30. We got a little bit of momentum, and we can look to take the, you know, the buy up to the 50 on the 1 hour chart. And then we can take profit and reassess, or move the stop loss and profit and see what happens. All right. It may continue to keep going higher. We don't know, but that's how I play it. And yes, the higher time frames control the lower time frames to me, but we can get a good entry, a precision entry, by looking at the lower time frames. Hopefully that helps you, my brother. So we got CRS24WFU. All right, look. She said, what are the settings of your fib extensions? I'm kind of confused. When looking at my chart with the fib extension, it seems like it's no correlation. All right, look. I got you on that. All right, so real simple. My fib extensions, okay? Click on the extension tool. We got it right here. All right, this is the fib extension. It looks like this, okay? Trend-based fib extension. And I just throw it on the chart for you. So screenshot that, copy that, do what you need to do. There you go. All right, so I hope that helped you. Any more questions, let me know. I got you. So now our question is coming from King Oz Marley. He's saying, I'm going to get this to Joe. He's saying, why when I buy or sell, I have negative profit? So he's basically asking, why do I always start negative every time I place a trade, buy or sell?
So every time you go into a trade, you got, you know, your broker has to make money, right? The broker is going to take their money off the top. So you have, it's real important to make sure you pay attention to the spreads. It's real important to make sure that you understand your broker's commission fees, because all of that, the broker is going to get paid before you get paid. So the minute you execute a trade, buy or sell, it's automatically going to start in the red because you have to cover the spread. So if your spread is 2 pips and you're using a 10-cent lot size, your trade is going to start 20 cents negative because you got to cover that spread plus your broker commission. So if your broker commission is 10 cents, now you're going to start 30 cents negative before, and you got to cover that. So your first 3 pips that you get into profit is going to cover paying the broker, and anything on top of that is yours.
See, guys, see what the mentorship can do for you. I taught that man, boy.
Oh man, come on, man.
I'm just playing. So our next question is coming from Max Vizcara. AJ, thanks for the awesome content. Been following your videos and testing out the strategy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I live in the West Coast. Shout out to Cali, I'm assuming. Look, and was wondering what are the best currency pairs to trade during the New York session. Thanks, bro. Keep up the positivity. All right, so I'm gonna get at to Joe. What is the best currency pairs to trade during the New York session? And then he also talking about how many pairs should you know, scan at one time.
Hey, that's a great question, Max. So what I would tell you is that your first question is really predicated upon what the answer to your second question. The second question is really the first one you have to ask, right? Before you can say what's best during a certain time or a certain session, you need to know what pairs that you're going to trade for any session, for any time frame first. And I would tell you that you probably don't want to focus on more than 2 pairs. Many people might say different things. For me, I only trade 1 to 2 pairs. I only got 2 eyeballs, right? And what I find, especially for newer traders, they try to trade 6, 7, 8, 10 pairs, or maybe even all, 28 pairs, whatever. And what happens is you go and you find something real valuable on one chart, maybe on the GA or the GJ chart. You find something real valuable, and you're like, you kind of make a mental note or even maybe a physical note. I need to come back and check that out. Then you go and you look at another pair and another pair and another pair. And by the time you come back to the valuable content that you found on GJ or whatever that pair was, now you're late, and now you're confused because now you have the charts from multiple different things swimming in your brain. And now you it really interrupted the flow that you had on that first pair. So I would tell you, you really need to determine 1 to 2 pairs to trade that you're going to commit to them. This is like a marriage. You're gonna commit to those pairs. You're gonna embrace those pairs. You're gonna know those pairs without even having to look at the charts. You know what levels they move at. You're gonna understand the supply and demand at those levels, and you're not gonna get faked out by them because you know them real well. All right.
Hey, look. If you cheat on those pairs, we know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Hey. You get your money taken, friend of the court come in, you know what I'm saying? The brokers come in, take your money before you know you ain't got nothing. Hey, stay faithful, baby.
Yeah, you paying child support on them pips. So the first question that really is the second question is, what is the best currency to trade during the New York session, right? So what I would tell you is, number one, I don't feel like there's, and I know, again, there's a lot of people that'll say a lot of different things. My current, my understanding of it is that we trade price. We don't trade time, right? What I look at is, people say, oh, London is better, New York is better, Asian is better, or like slower or whatever. I don't really subscribe to that because I look at price levels. And I will say, whenever that price hits my level, I'm confident to understand that I'm ready to get into a trade no matter what time of day it is. So me, I'm married to GBP AUD, right? And that's my pair. That's what I do. And so I can trade that during the US, London, Sydney, Asian. I can trade that any time of the day because I know where it's at. So I think that really, to be honest with you, are there pairs that move a little faster during these sessions? Yeah, you're going to find that the US dollar pairs move a little faster during the US session. The GBP pairs, of course, they move real nice because they're paired well. But the truth is you can trade any pair during any session as long as you can marry that pair, understand its levels, and really understand who you are as a trader. That's what's going to take you the distance, not necessarily narrowing it down to an hour or two.
All right, so our next person is Mr. Kogu. Kogai, I don't know. All right, look, shout out to you, though. Thank you for taking the time to comment, and it didn't go to waste. Look, Jay, you said look at the 1 hour and enter on the 15-minute. If you enter on a 15-minute, do you put your stop loss on the analysis of the 1 hour or the 15-minute? Good question. This is what I say. Keep it simple. For me, I do top-down analysis. I know you didn't ask that, but I do top-down analysis. By the time I get to the hour chart, I know exactly what I'm waiting for, okay? I'm a day trader. I do dabble with some scalps, and I feel like you get the best bang for your buck by finding your trade setups by the hour. I don't find trade setups on a 5-minute chart, none of that stuff. I want to drown out the noise. I don't want to get faked out or get lost. I want to just ride it out and catch, 30, 40 pips, 20 to 40 pips a day. All right. So I would say by the hour chart, you should know what you're waiting for. And that's where your stop loss level should be. Now you can go to the 30-minute or 15-minute, whatever you decide to, and whatever your strategy is for entry. But that stop loss need to be where that trade setup was found. So anybody, okay, if you find a trade setup on the 5-minute or 30-minute or 4-hour, set the stop loss on that time frame that you found that trade setup on. And then go a couple time frames lower to find a good entry. Hope that helped you, my man. QB, what's up? All right, look, please, what time frame is the best to use when you are trading with Fibonacci and its extension? So the truth be told, you can find fib levels on a 30-minute chart, 1-hour chart, 4-hour daily. All right, I want you to narrow this stuff down, though. I don't want you to be all over the place. I would say, start with the 1 hour or higher. All right, don't worry about you have to get really, really good, and you have to start to get really creative. It becomes an art form when you getting on those lower time frames, because you're going to be flipping that thing around. You're going to have to be keen to look the nuances. All right, so it's a lot smoother. You can see those levels clearer on the higher time frames. Will it take patience? Yes, that's what trading is all about. All right, so I would say, you know what? Start at the 1 hour. Start at the 1 hour, because you will get, I was going to say 4-hour, but you know what? If you just go ahead and draw those fibs from the lows to the highs or the highs to the lows on the hour chart, you'll get a little bit more action, all right, than the 4-hour. And you can still see those levels clear, all right? So I would say to you, the best time frame, I would say use the hour chart, okay? Use the hour chart. Start there. And then from there, you can see how, if you need to go with the hour, the 4-hour, or if you could start playing with the 30. But I feel like the 1 hour will be a good starting ground for you. All right, hope that helped you, QB. So Hearth Beast, what's good, man? Thank you for the comment. He said, would you do me a solid, brother? Explain the commissions of an ECN account with LQDFX as opposed to spreads on a micro. All right, much love from Texas. Hey, I'll see you in Texas in about 5 years. I got you. We get together. The commissions on the ECN account. So for one, I recommend an ECN account. Okay, that's where the markets is going. That's where like these accounts should be, the future. That's where we should be on the ECN accounts. Okay, now that's for $500 accounts or higher. You can do an ECN account. A micro is for lower levels. So if you only can do $100, anything less than 500, you got to start with a micro. There's no commission fee, but the spreads are larger. Basically, the broker is saying we're gonna get ours regardless. We're gonna get our commission. They try to, all brokers does that. I mean, that's how it is. All right. So the brokers, Uncle Sam, they gotta get paid. So they're just saying that those spreads are gonna be a little wider. So it's gonna be up to you. I prefer to keep my spreads lower and just go ahead and pay them that little fee. Now the commission fees range like this, and I actually know the commission fees. All right, so let me lace you up real quick. I got you. Here are the fees according to the lot size. So if you take out a $1 lot size, LQDFX is going to charge you 70 cents. Okay, if you take out a $5 lot size, which is 0.50, okay, they're going to charge you a $3.50 fee. Okay, so basically they're charging a 0.7% commission each trade, whatever lot size you take. A 0.7% commission. All right, hope that helped you, my bro. Let's make this money, baby. He said, all right, to you, Joe, he said, will this be a recruiting multi-level marketing platform? What is he talking about? He's talking about the new video. I'm going to put it up there. All right, let them know where it's at, Joe. That's where it's at. All right, look, we're going to put that video across. All right, if you haven't known, we're merging TTA. Okay, that means Trend Trading Academy. What's merging? Team Take Profits and Trading Get Paid is merging to Trend Trading Academy, TTA. All right, a lot of TTPs, TGAs, TTAs. All right, Trend Trading Academy, all right? I'm still representing Team Take Profits. We here, all right? But we're merging, creating a juggernaut in the game. Trend Trading Academy. So that's what he's talking about. So, Joe, are we going to be telling people to go tell their grandmas to sign up, tell their uncles to sign up, and they trying to sign up all these people? How we doing it?
Nah, so just to clarify, you know, what we're doing here is a beautiful thing. We got Trading Get Paid. We got Team Take Profits. We're coming together. We got Trend Trading Academy that's getting ready to do amazingly huge things in the Forex community. So one of the things we're not going to be doing is having you go out and recruit all your friends and family. There is not even an affiliate option on Trend Trading Academy because what we wanted was the pure trading experience. We wanted for people, because we already know what you guys want, right? We deal with the YouTube family every single day. We deal with the Trading Get Paid and the Team Take Profits family every single day, and we already know what the people want. How do we know that? Because that's what we wanted, right? We wanted to learn how to trade. We wanted to master our skill set. We wanted to have financial independence through that skill set, and we did not want to rely on anybody else to do so. So we wanted to make sure that we had a 100% pure trading experience, and that's what Trend Trading Academy is going to be all about. It's all about trading. You ain't recruiting anybody.
Where's my napkin at? That was a good speech, man. That touched my heart, man. That was powerful, man. That was powerful. Hey, look, y'all. Look, I'm sipping on my... Bruh. What y'all see? It's about to be lit. So, in that same vein, we got Sebastian. All right, look. He said, was wondering if there is a way to pay for a full year up front.
So, yeah, for Trend Trading Academy, we have been looking to explore all the different options that we have for you because we want to bring the most value to you, the YouTube family, the team, you know, everybody. So, we have looked at those things. As for now, what we provide is a monthly membership option that gives you an amazing platform of trading and live classes and mentorship and videos, and it's just amazing, our trade setups. So the monthly option is what we provide right now, but we definitely are exploring different options to bring value to the customer.
So we got KG1916. All right. Hey, everybody's asking questions about this Trend Trading Academy. The hottest one on the block right now. I mean, we about to kill it, and we not here and gone tomorrow. Like, we're rooting ourselves in this industry, all right? So look, KG1916 said, y'all need to do it for free for a month. When people see results, they happily pay. You have to give a little to get a lot. And I said, we give great Forex content every week, but I'm interested in your thoughts. And so I thought about it. So what you said is true, and that's what we've been doing. So I added people to one of my Facebook groups that I had. I don't have any more, but I will grab in subscribers, and they can be. I will give them a trade setup, and I'll keep them in that group until they're profitable, and then I'll move them out and pick a new person to bring in. I did that for about 5 people. All right, then I did a 1-month free mentorship not too long ago. I'm gonna put that video up over there, right there. Boom. All right, look, I'm gonna watch that video. For those, it was like 5 people I picked. All right. Now we're starting a new venture, Trend Trading Academy, and that name sounds so good. Look, I'm thinking about doing it. Let us go ahead and fully get our current team, all of our people, submerged in and rocking and rolling and knowing how the system is. The last thing I will want to do is bring the new people in, subscribers, and bring them in while my people is trying to find their way through. All right, let me get my people transferred over to the new platform. Let them get comfortable, and then they can help you as well as me, help you as well. All right, so let's do it that way. So I'm definitely interested in your thought. We are gonna do it. All right, just be patient and let us get this stuff together. All right.
So, hey, Jay, let me add to that real quick. Because, you know, we had on the Forex Q&A the other day on my channel, we had the same question come in.
All right.
And, you know, as I was sitting there talking, because we were live, and as we were sitting there talking, you know what really just I thought about? we really already, and you know, I believe, I'm with you. I do want to have like an eventual, you know, free trial essentially for the people. But you know what I really thought about?
What's up?
Man, our YouTube channels is the free trial, right? Because here's what separates us from everybody else. When you go, and I'm not knocking anybody out there, all right? You already know we don't throw shade. We're not hating on anybody. It's not nothing like that at none of our channels, right? But if you want to be real honest here, when you compare what you get at our channels with everything else out there, we're actually giving real trade value on the channels. We're not just giving you little snippets and then telling you, if you really want value, you got to come sign up. Like, we're not just extorting money here, right? Like, we're actually giving the YouTube family real, genuine value without anything else, just using the YouTube channels. There's people out here that are not part of the mentorship that are already making money just on YouTube content. So now add to that what we provide for the team, and it just takes it to the next level. So what I would say to you is use the understanding of what you're seeing on YouTube as that free trial mentality. And then when you come into the team, only understand that it's going to get exponentially more. YouTube is free. You're getting massive content. But when you come on the team, we're giving you the full load.
We're winning. We got the results. All right? We got the results. If you are part of the team right now, comment below. If you're already a part of the team and you're winning and you're seeing these trade setups that we're winning, let the people know what we do. We about this life. All right? We about this life. And so we just got so much content, man. Curriculum. A whole curriculum. Not just recorded videos or live classes, but actually get right to the point, curriculum-based education for you to master Forex. So from a beginner all the way to an advanced person, right, we got it. We got it covered. We got you. Sean D. Leon, all right, is asking, hey man, how do you customize the Fibonacci retracement? Like having those golden zones. All right, look, them golden zones is money. So I'm gonna take you to the chart right now. Those are the settings. Hope I laced you up. Let's make this money. And then definitely comment and let me know how it works, all right? Also, hey Joe, let them know that Fibonacci video right over there. Check it, click the link. I got you. Hassan Haydar, he said, so does Trend Trading Academy come with Team Take Profits content? Hey, all my content is merging with all his content. It's merging. So everything that you was getting from him, swing trading analysis, super powerful. The Vortex strategy and all of this other stuff powerful strategies he got. All of that content is coming over here, and all my stuff, the Fibonacci, how to, you know, these scalping strategies, all right? Day trading strategies, okay? Price action, my 50 moving average, how to break that down thoroughly. All of that is coming together, all right? And even more. So now, which essentially what they got, bro, is you're sending out a swing trade, and they don't happen every day. We know that. A swing trade, maybe for like maybe 2 times a week, you know, 1 time a week, 2 times a week. Swing trade going for what? About 500 pips. I'm going to day trade that. So he gonna send you out the swing trade, and then I'm gonna come in and see how can we day trade that, piece it together, because not everybody wants to hold it the entire time. So that's me. He'll hold it the entire time. So our skill sets complement one another. He'll hold that boy. Me, I'm like, nah, it's past London session, I'm done. All right? But I got the skill set to piece it, to snipe it every single day. All right? How we can pick it apart, basically, his swing trade. So we can day trade it, scalp it, whatever we want to do. He knows the dominant direction. I'm going to kill it every single day, picking my little goal apart, making some income. You feel me? So, hey, the strategies complement each other, and we would love to help you. So we got a question from Ryan Zad, and he's saying, how did you know it was going to break upwards from the wedge instead of going downwards or deeper into the wedge? So he saw my video, but you know what? Joe is a beast at the wedge. My man's made a video about the wedge. My man's know the wedge. Link him, bro. Put it up there. There's the video.
There it is.
Hey, but hey, before you go to that video, he's about to show you a little something right now.
Let's get it.
Did you even create the wedge? He probably created the wedge. I don't know.
Hey, Ryan, that's a great question. So let's talk about the wedge real quick. I'm going to take you to the chart. Whenever you see a wedge, what you generally see, there's two different ways that you find wedges. So in your case, you're asking about a falling wedge, which is going to break upwards, okay? And so if you see a price action coming this way, essentially what you're doing is you're setting your new high, right? So you understand that that's the new high. So now you see it come down and you see it form a low, right? So now you're thinking, well, now I'm going to set a higher high because we're in a new trend. However, what happens is you end up setting a lower high, and then you come back down and you set a flat bottom. And now you're going, well, wait a minute. I thought this was going to be a continuation going all the way up. But really what's happening is you're having a little bit of market confusion. No big deal. So you come up. Now you set another lower high. And then you set another flat bottom, and so on and so forth. Once you have that first high, the higher low, and the lower high, now you already know that you have market structure forming. So now all you could do is you could drop the line. 1, 2, go on through. Now you know you got this flat bottom, so you can draw this out, right? So now if you know you have a wedge, what's going to end up happening is it's going to come and try to fill this wedge. Here's the cool thing, Ryan. 79% of falling wedges break bullish. 79%. 79% of ascending wedges break bearish. So everything in Forex is a percentage game, right? We don't trade guarantees because there are no such thing as guarantees. We trade high probabilities. So if we have a 79% probability that something is going to go in my favor, that seems like a really great chance that I'm going to win. So 80%. Now, the only other thing to consider is that when you're breaking out and you're looking for that bullish, breakout, is which direction did my wedge start from? The only other thing you got to consider is if you're looking for the bullish breakout, you got to always consider, it's kind of like the old saying, you don't know where you're going till you know where you came from, right? If you come from this direction, now you know you got buy pressure pushing you into the wedge, right? But let's say if you come from this direction, that percentage lowers from 79% to about 60%. So now, why is that? Because even though you still have that, falling wedge pattern, right? And it's forming here for you to see the breakout. And that's still the probability. 60% is higher than 40%. But you have sell pressure in the market that could essentially push you out the opposite direction. So that's really what the determining factor is there enough sell pressure to negate the probability that's in your favor? If not, then you're going to get that nice bullish breakout. If the sell pressure is too much, that's when it's going to go against your favor and it's going to be a bearish breakout, which essentially goes the opposite direction. I hope that helps you out, man.
Hey, look, man. Hey, y'all, that was some game for you. Hey, we giving away too many of our secrets, man. Hey, look, guys, we got to end it there, man. Hey, look, free value, all right? You can use that today. You could take that to the bank. All right, so look, I just want to say thank you, everybody. Now, look, if you want to do more of these Q&As, you know what I want to do for you guys? Let's do a call-in show. I want to start a call-in show, but I don't want to do it if you guys don't want to do it, all right? So I'm down for it, all right? So comment below if you want to do a call-in show. What does that look like? You can bring up your chart, all right? You can give me the link to your chart. I can bring it up and you ask me questions about it. I can critique it right on live. We can do a live, we can do whatever. We can do a live call-in show, Jay Wayne Q&A show style. All right? Comment below if you want to do that. I would love to critique your charts, see if your zones are marked up, see if your trend lines are marked up, questions about my other videos, Fibonacci, whatever. All right? Live Q&A show, but it's going to be the call-in show. All right? Now, let me know if you want to do it, and we can do it, all right? And if you did want to learn my 50 simple moving average strategy, then click that video over there. It's over there. No, it ain't up there. It's over there. All right? Click that video right over there, all right? Right over there. Click it, all right? I got you. Let's make this money, baby. Peace.